So after the INT, it's Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
40-19. We're on 52. Here we go. 41's the mic. Hey, tight. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike, 41. Hey, Foxtrot. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. 41 Mike. Middle. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? Watch the pass. Alert. Hey, Zoo.
Allen going to throw again. Open man, here's Foster. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Foster, 56 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This one fielded at the 5. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson.
Kill.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
3 buzz. Watch the safety. Check 26.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Slam, slam, slam. Tight. Middle. Check. Off 52.
From midfield, here's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Beasley out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 41. Rip right.
Throwing again on second down. Allen is going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Bills on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
It's now 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will have a touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Alert! Mike 41. You've got to wedge that, huh? I got him! 41. Buzz.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Here we go again.
And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alert!
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Know your job. 58, boys, 58. Let him go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Under 10. Check 4. Kill. Watch twist. Whip. Watch the whip.
Watson now to throw. They go screen pass to Hyde. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Watch the edge.
Running from the gun, Johnson.
Check.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Stills, 38 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah, baby, boom! Here we go. 18, Gator. Check 41. Hey, let's get in them holes. Check 37. Smooth.
First toss of the game here for the backup Barkley. And that is incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Come
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
On fourth down, Barkley. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Texans take over first down.
Here we go. Kill. Check 24. Alert. Watch out.
First down, a run with Hyde. So he got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
46. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike. Hey. 20 points down. He's coming. Check 3. Check 3. At 55.
Now Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
26. 58. Right 7. 59. Right there. Bandit. Shift.
Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, we got 3 down. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? Here we go. 41's coming.
He's back to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Easy work.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
41 Mike. Let go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Safe. Joker. Hey, Echo. Ready.
On fourth down, Barkley. Wide open receiver complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Watch the screen. Check. 24. 59. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, 24. Switch. Shift. Mike's 49.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Ready. 41 Mike. Too little, okay? Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the